Welcome, my dear friends. Let us continue our journey with PAE 2020 or PAE 2022, we can say. And this is about paper 1, part A, set code B, questions 11 to 20. Because we have already discussed about questions 1 to 10. Fine. So let us continue. So this is PAE 20 or PAE 2022. Fine. Okay. Now, questions and solutions to question number 11, question number 12 and question number 13. So here we can see here the correct option of question number 11 is option C. The correct option for question number 12 is option D. And the correct option for question number 13 is option B. Okay. So, as we are doing the backward approach, we are getting the solutions first and then we will go to questions. Let us proceed. Now, questions 11 to 13. So, question number 11 is, which section of Patents Act empowers central government to revoke a patent in public interest? So, friends, we know that chapter, we know that chapter 12 of the Patents Act is about surrender and revocation of patents. Okay, and when we go inside this chapter, we can find section 66, which talks about revocation of patent in public interest. Okay, and when you go through all the subsections of section 66, you can find that I'm just reading it for you. You can check from the barracks. Where the central government is of opinion that a patent or the mode in which it is exercised is mischievous to the state or generally prejudicial to the public, it may, after giving the patentee an opportunity to be heard, make a declaration to that effect in the official gazette, and thereupon the patent shall be deemed to be revoked. So here the answer will be option C, that is section 66. Fine. Now we will proceed to question number 12. Question number 12 is, Patent Office is established under which section of the Act? And friends, here we can see that there are some options. Option A is 1, option 2 is 3, option 3 is 138, and option D is 74. So, when we look into the Patent Act 1970, we can see that chapter 14 deals about Patent Office and its establishment. Okay, so here section 74, whose title is Patent Office and its branches. So from these four options, we can choose option D as the correct option, that is section 74, and we can say that Patent Office is established under section 74 of the Patents Act 1970. Fine. Now let us proceed to question number 13. Which of the following is not a ground for making an application for compulsory license? Okay. See the question. The question is not a ground. Okay. So let me read the options for you. Option A says, the reasonable requirements of the public with respect to the patented invention have not been satisfied. Option B, the patentee is a company which has gone bankrupt. Option C, the patented invention is not available to the public at a reasonably affordable price. Option D, the patented invention is not worked in the territory of India. Fine. So from these four options, we can very well choose option B, that is the patentee is a company which has gone bankrupt. And this is not a ground for making an application for compulsory license. Except this option, all the three can be we can say all the three, that means option A, option C and option D can be a ground for making an application for compulsory license. Okay, and where we can find compulsory license, friends? When we go to chapter when we go to chapter 16, that is about working of patents, compulsory licenses and revocation, and specifically when we go to section 84, that is compulsory licenses, we can find out the reason very well. Fine. I hope all the three questions and solutions with the reasons are clear now. Let us proceed. Questions and solutions 14, 15 and 16. Fine. Okay. The correct option for question number 14 is B. The correct option for question number 15 is C. And the correct option for question number 16 is A. Okay. So let us proceed for the questions. Question number 14 says, which of the following could be minimum fees to be paid for an application for patent filed by an educational institution as on March 2022? Okay, that means as per March 2022 means the recent one. We can say what is the minimum fees to be paid for an application for a patent filed by an educational institution. As we know, some we can say some new amendments are done as per the education policy. So we can find out in the proper schedule, actually you can find out the fee. So here the correct option I can choose is option B, that is 1600. Okay, so we can say that which of the following could be minimum fees to be paid for an application for patent filed by an educational institution as on March 2022. The correct option is option B, that is 1600 rupees. Now question number 15 is, Prarthi is an inventor for an application for a patent filed by a university. If her name has to appear in the patent office, if her name has to appear in the patent certificate, a request has to be made in which form? Form number 7, form number 15, form number 8 and form number 11. For this, we must go to each form number, or we must recall the titles of the forms. Okay, so form number 7 deals with the notice of opposition, so it is not applicable. Form number 15, we can say, deals with application for the restoration of a patent, so it is not applicable. Form number 8 is request or claim regarding mention of inventor as such in a patent. Now this is the correct option. We have already found it, so no need to go for further, but still just for knowledge I would like to tell you that form number 11 is application for direction of the controller. Fine. So here the correct option is option C, that is form number 8. Fine. Next, question number 16. Ms. Lakshmi Priya wishes to file a patent application in India, but she came to know some of the inventions are not patentable in accordance with Indian Patent Sect. Could you please help her to match list 1 with list 2 and select correct code? Yes, we must go through the list 1 and list 2. And when we go to the codes, we will see that, just a second, option A is the correct one. That means 1D, 2C, 3A, 4B. Let me analyze this actually. 1D, that means section 3, 3L. And this is television. Just a second, friends. Okay, so section 3L deals with television productions. Okay. Next we can go to 2, that is section 3 clause M, that deals with method of performing mental act. M for mental act, you can just correlate. Then section 3 clause N, that will go to presentation of an information. Okay. N for, we can find out the rhythm or the rhyme things, that is presentation, information, etc. And the next one is section 3 clause O, that is topography of integrated circuits. O topo. This way we can correlate and find the correct option. Fine. So I hope all these questions and the correct options and the analysis all are clear now. Fine. Let us proceed. Questions and solutions to 17 and 18. Okay. So correct option to question number 17 is A and correct option to question number 18 is D. Okay. Let us find for that questions. Question number 17 says, the time limit under Rule 130 Subrule 2, within which an application for setting aside an ex parte order passed by the controller shall be dashed from the date of communication of the order. The options are 1 month, 4 months, 3 months, none of the above. So the correct answer is, friends, the correct answer is option A, that is 1 month. And for this, I will go to rule number 130 first. Okay. So rule number 130 says, or the title is application for review of decisions or setting aside of orders of the controller. Fine. So subrule 2 says actually, an application to the controller for setting aside an order passed by him ex parte under clause G of subsection 1 of section 77 shall be made in form 24 within 1 month from the date of communication of such order to the applicant, or within such further period not exceeding 1 month, as the controller may on a request made in form 4 allow and shall be accompanied by a statement setting forth the grounds on which the application is based. I hope this much is enough. So please go through rule 130 subrule 2 and you can very well find out the answer, that is 1 month is the correct answer, and here the correct option will be option A, that is 1 month from the date of communication of the order. Fine. Next one is question number 18. Anthony owns a small workshop in Mangalore. He has invented a new coconut grater. He has filed a provisional specification on 1st June 2021. Fine. As the time limit for filing complete specification is only a fortnight away, Anthony realizes that he needs 4 more months to complete his invention and file a complete specification. Fine. Which of the following is appropriate as per statute advice to Anthony? So here we can analyze this by going through the what options. Option A says the time limit for filing complete specification can be extended by 4 months by filing for form 4. Option B says Anthony can file the complete specification after 4 months along with a request to post dating of the application by 4 months. Option C says Anthony can allow this application to be abandoned by not filing complete specification and file new application after 4 months with complete specification. Option D says Anthony can file a request for post dating the current application by 4 months immediately and file complete specification within 4 months. Now friends, you can very well point out a term here, 4 months immediately, and this is the keyword we can say, because if he wants to file the request for post dating, it must be done immediately. So correct option is option D. Okay, so the answer will be option D only. Okay, you just find out here, friends. I'm just telling you the just analyzing the question. Anthony owns a small workshop in Mangalore. Fine. He has invented a new coconut grater. That means the device is ready. He has filed a provisional specification agent 1st June 2021. Done. As the time limit for filing complete specification is only a fortnight away. That means 15 days away only. And he realizes that he needs 4 more months to complete the invention and files a complete specification. As we know, friends, the complete specification must be, or we can say the time limit, time gap between the, or we can say the time period provided to file a complete specification after filing the provisional specification is 12 months only. So keeping that in mind, if the specification is only, if the time limit for filing complete specification is only a fortnight away or 15 days away, then what Anthony will do? So here Anthony can file a request for post dating the current application by 4 months immediately and file complete specification within 4 months. So the correct option will be option D. Fine. Now the last questions, question number 19 and question number 20. Question number 19 has the correct option B and question number 20 has the correct option A. So let us proceed for the questions. Question number 19 says, COVID Med Limited wants to manufacture an anti-malaria drug in India solely for exporting to an island nation. Acacia, a Swedish MNC, holds a patent for the drug in India. Which of the following is not a requirement to be met by COVID Med for obtaining a compulsory license for the export of the drug to the island nation? Okay. And let me read the options for you. Option A says that COVID Med has obtained a compulsory license for the drug in the island nation or by notification allowed the import. Option B is that COVID Med has obtained a compulsory license in India under Section 84. Okay. Option C is that the island nation do not have sufficient manufacturing facility in pharmaceutical sector. Option D is that the island nation is using the importation of the drug for addressing their public health problems. So friends, when you read all these 4 options, you can very well find out that option B is not a requirement to be made by COVID Med to obtain a compulsory license. What is that? What is this? This is that COVID Med has obtained a compulsory license in India under Section 84. It is not at all a requirement to be met by COVID Med for obtaining a compulsory license. Fine. Next is the last question, that is last question for this session, that is question number 20. A Danish citizen who is residing in India wishes to file first application in Denmark, whether option A, he has to make permission from Patent Office of India before filing in Denmark. Option B, he has to take permission. Okay. He has to take permission from Danish Patent Office before filing in Denmark. And option C is he has to take permission from Denmark Embassy in India before filing in Denmark. And option 4 is he has to take permission from Indian Embassy in Denmark before filing in Denmark. So friends, the correct option will be option A, that is he has to take permission from Patent Office of India before filing in Denmark. So read the question again. A Danish citizen is Danish, who is residing in India, as he is a resident of India and he wishes to file his first application in Denmark, he must take permission from Patent Office of India before filing in the respective country, that is Denmark. Okay, so friends, in this way, question number starting from question number 11 and ending at question number 20 all are discussed. If you have any queries, any compliments, any comments, please write to me in my comment box. And your comments, your compliments are highly precious for me. Okay friends? Okay then. Okay. Now, so well friends, please let me know how do you like this. We will cover more questions in the further sessions. Okay. So friends, please smile like flowers and always be happy. Always stay happy and Yeah. Please like, share and subscribe my channel and keep learning, keep enjoying. God bless you dear all. Jai Hind.